And hi everyone, this is Jess DOLL, the reactor. How you doing? Make sure you please do hit that like and subscribe button. And I hope you enjoy this live. And we're gonna get right into it. And see you later. Hi, my beautiful people. What's going on? This is Jess DOLL, the reactor. And yes, I'm here to react. So today, as you can see on the screen, we're gonna be talking about basically Tay and Lou. So I really like watching Tay and Lou as they was a couple, when they was a couple, and things like that. And unfortunately, it's sad that things had to be turned out this way and things like that. And I really wish, once, all this, going back and forth, I think it's time for peace, because really it never should have been into the internet like that. And I understand you want to express yourself and things. And yes, there were claims of domestic violence and stuff like that. So please, if anyone is going through anything with domestic violence, I'm going to say this now. Please call your 1-800 number for domestic violence. And it doesn't matter where you're at in your city, state, or country. Just let that be known. But it was some things that was really interesting about the whole story, because everybody do go through their things in their relationship and stuff like that, and it's really crazy if you ask me. So what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, because I want to, let's go back. We're going to go back. My disclaimer is up. We're going to go back into the day when they first met. So we're gonna just be jumping around to different places. So we're gonna do the first time they met, when they got into arguments and breakups, and what's going on right now. So it's just gonna be a mix of different things. So if anything, if y'all hear the background, y'all know it be live. It be live in New York. But all right, so and my new doors, please make sure that you do subscribe and you hit that like button. And let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. So I want to make sure y'all day was good and stuff like that. All right. All right. So basically, this is where it started at. Um, we're definitely gonna get into it and see where, like, how they first met. And sometimes people, when you do YouTube and you're a vlogger and you're a mukbang, sometimes you do tend to forget the things that you said before and then now. So we're gonna get right into it. Basically, each his own. I wish them the best in this time that they going through. And I wish it wasn't the way it had to been. But let me see, let me go back, y'all, because my thing is like a little too big. It's a little too big, so we just gonna keep it where we had it at. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do a full length. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into it. Let me go ahead and make sure that we're good. All right, so we're gonna get into it right now.
Go ahead, get ready, put on some makeup, have myself feel good about myself if she was gonna enjoy me. I was gonna look myself, right? So I get ready, put my clothes, I'm looking fresh. I'm good. Mind you, half the day already gone. And I'm like,
Sorry, y'all, because I don't know if y'all can't hear it like that. I definitely can't hear it like that. So what I'm gonna do is basically, all right, let me see right here, because I think I have to speed up way too much. So we're gonna bring it down just a little bit. Okay, and I'm gonna see if I can turn my computer up from my end. All right, and I know y'all pretty sure saw that. All right, so here we go. We're gonna get back into it. I'm gonna just take it back just a little bit right here. Okay, and here we go.
pleasant day for me. So I decided to go ahead, get ready, put on some makeup, have myself feel good about myself if she was gonna enjoy me. I was gonna look about myself. I thought I get ready. I put on all of my clothes. I'm looking fresh. I'm looking fly. I'm finally feeling good. Finally, mind you, half the day is already gone. I'm like the best out of this. Thorough mission pomade directly in my all over my and proceeds to run on till that moment. do something so appalling and just so downright disrespectful on a day of celebration for somebody else. So that was the first instance that began my transition to realizing that this previous relationship was not for me at all.
I was single already. I wasn't in a relationship. I was getting over a breakup, so I wasn't dating anyone. I was pretty much just into myself. And who was in my immediate circle at that time, which was my cousin Tyler and my friend Jessica. So pretty much all of my days were spent with just Jessica and Tyler every day. I didn't go out, didn't go on any dates, and I guess they noticed that more so Jessica. Because I was used to be just being myself and like getting over things that way. She's never seeing me go pick up or never seeing me like that. So to her, it was alarming. So she was like, okay, you got to do something. Like, there's no way you're just going to sit here day after day and just not do anything socially or, because I wanted to be in a relationship. One day we were in our Harlem apartment. Yeah, we were in our Harlem. Yeah, we were in our Harlem apartment and I was just laying on the bed like I usually do. I was on my phone. I think I was on the social network or something, just, frolicking around, not doing anything important. Then all of a sudden, Jessica turned to me with her phone and she was like, what do you think of this person? And I was like, what do you mean? She was like, you think they're cute or no? I was like, no. So pretty much what she was pictures of people who were just showing me random.
Sorry about that, y'all. Basically, they just going down. I'm gonna try to speed up a little bit because we don't want to be here all day. We want to know what's going on. So I'm gonna put it right here, and we're gonna see what's up. All right.
Right. I'm like, I don't think I do. So she sent a few people some messages. A few people responded. Some people didn't. And I was feeling okay. Like I said, I thought it was like going to be a dead end again. Then a picture of this girl, and I was like, yeah. I said yes when I first saw it because obviously the girl was beautiful. You know what I'm talking about? Absolutely gorgeous. Told me just not to send her. So I was like, you know what? Just send her to the next person. But in my head, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back and send that person a message because finally it was worth my time.
Around when this situation happened, messaged me on Instagram for the first time. My
Waiting for it to load up because I can see on my side it's not really playing like how it's supposed to be playing. All right. So basically they met, they was all going through their little situation, whatever the case might be. So I guess Lou or a friend showed a picture of her or whatever the case might be. And they get started talking from there. So yeah, we're gonna get into it a little bit more and then we're gonna switch it. Give me 1 second. Let's go back. Boom. Lou. So let's see.
then obviously showed the message, but it just felt warm.
Okay. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. All right. So basically, what was said was I hope this reaches you in great spirits. I don't know what to say or why I'm sending this. I'm sure this will get lost in the sea of message. I guess I just say good luck in all of your sorry y'all. I sneeze. Oh shoot. Vibrate high queen. Vibrate high queen. All right. So that's I guess I don't know why they sent that message or why she sent that message, but that's the message she sent. So all right, we're gonna go back to it.
Obviously, I was in a really unhappy relationship at the time, but I was not a cheater. So I really didn't pay too much mind. I didn't give it too much. Um, but it always stuck out in the back of my mind, like, wow, never had to be me like people they give me. But she came real different with it, a different approach that I took to it. Let's put it like that, and it never stopped. Come on.
Into Tay initially, Tay was inviting. If I remember correctly, I think she said, "Are you a model or something?" And if you know me personally, you know those are the wrong words to say to me. Like, don't ask me if I model. Don't say I should consider modeling. I just hated it. So that turned me off initially. I was like, damn. Okay, so look at me as someone she could possibly talk to. Maybe because she wanted to shoot. So I kind of lost interest at that moment. However, I wasn't going to give up that easily. I don't give up that easily. And then it kind of, I don't know, things started to get a little sketchy because she didn't respond.
After my whole birthday fiasco happened, said decided that she wanted to get some after for like 2 seconds and try to make up by selling the following week. So the following week she had got me this cool like
just
major or something.
Speed it up a little bit.
I did put and I did mention that my back into my DM, basically like
I think a day passed and I was on Instagram and I saw a picture. I saw a picture of a birthday cake. And I said something like, shout out to my girlfriend or something like that. So I was like, oh crap, okay, she has a girlfriend. I'm not gonna be at home record today. I'm gonna just to not care. I didn't care. So okay, I cared, but I needed to know 100%. I think so. That's how I felt about it. So I proceeded anyway, and I was like, listen, do you have a girlfriend or don't you have a girlfriend? Mind you, I don't know her. That's just the way I handle things. Just ask. I'm not going to be around. So I asked her.
Okay, so she want to know she had a girlfriend, don't have a girlfriend.
Yeah, she was pretty much in the nutshell. She was like, yes, I need to learn.
All right. So let me go ahead. We're going to stop sharing this for a few minutes. Okay. So basically, that's how they met. I guess Lou stole Tay from her ex-girlfriend, whatever the case may be. In all reality, they was probably all living together. But, this situation is very sad for these two Black queens. I mean, it happens in every relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be just man and woman. It could be man and man, woman and woman, and different shape or form of relationships that have going on. And it really shouldn't be so much into a lot of different things. This is not like something that we see. Some people see this every day, and it's really sad at this point, so I'm gonna just say and put them, but it's really weird to me, because Lou, all right, so Tay say something, Lou say something, but when Tay comes back, it's more like she's trying to destroy everything she's about. When you bring in somebody else's kids, you're petty. When you bring in somebody else's other relationship, like her baby father, is petty, and you want to hurt her the worst way impossible, and it happened to both of y'all, so it was the time they got so I'm not really gonna go into details with basically with the videos that's going on. I do want to take a little peek of what Tay was talking about in her videos after, Ms. Lou came out and said what she had to say. And, she said they both go through different things. And she said, I'm not an abuser and things in that nature. And it's really severe, really severe to this point that now personal business is being told. Okay, so if I would say go to counseling. If you can't, it seems like you can't get over the fact of that both of y'all is very toxic. One of y'all had to leave and had to go immediately. Both of y'all was really toxic. What's really weird to me is that Tay was on the brand that her and Lou had made together. There was questions that Lou didn't get any money from the YouTube that they made together. And then I guess it was another short that Miss Tay had put out saying basically this is what I've been sending her. But if you sit here and you actually look at the video and things like that, you will understand, like, wait a minute, something seemed kind of fishy here. So I'm trying to get into that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put up the video of her first talking, and we're going to get right into it. So give me 1 second, I'm going to put y'all on mute, and I'm going to go ahead and get this done.
There's a lot of shit this video that you guys see.
Okay, y'all, so now I have it up. This is the video that she did. Please excuse of any bad words that's being said. Okay, because there is cursing going on in this video. So please do allow, of things like that. Profanities going on in this video. I can't bleep it out. I can't edit this video. This is basically from them. I am using my my copyrights is up right now. My copyrights banner. Everything. I'm not saying anything. These are from these people's mouths, so I'm not gonna say these are from. Oh, excuse me, y'all. These are from these women's mouth, and they speaking what they speaking what is they truth. So one idea I want to say is it takes two to tangle. Okay, it really do. It takes two to tangle. So one, if you never did anything bad in your relationship and that person was just all bad and you ain't had no ends or nothing, it seems kind of strange to me. I'm not on here bashing anybody. I'm just on here reacting to the videos. It's very unfortunate that they have to go through these things. Domestic violence is very real and it's nothing to joke about. Okay, so but if you like, this is more like this is a continue of domestic violence. When I meant what I say in my, it's all about mentally, physically, emotionally. So we're gonna get into in this video, and we're gonna sit here. We're gonna listen to what she has to say. Okay, so let me go ahead and let me go.
I'm gonna try to get straight to the book, not drag this along. Although I'm telling you this right now, this has a long explanation. Although I don't want to have to speak about this for a long time, because in order for you guys to understand why we're here, why it took me so long to post what I had to say, why I posted it when I posted it, and all the other questions, am I controlling, am I narcissist, and was I really abused? All of those questions, you have to see the patterns of the people that we're talking about. I can't explain enough people without explaining.
It's strange that she still, like, this is the messiest thing I ever seen. You can't go on your own platform. So everything that y'all built together, it was like, okay, let me go on this platform. Why did you not get your own platform? But you changed the picture of it. But you still got her, like, why you didn't get your own channel yet? So you trying, I don't know if you're trying to ruin the brand that you and Lou had, but this right here, and coming on here talking about this, is a hot mess. So let's go ahead, y'all.
Our history. Why? And before we get to that, though, I want to talk about this video that you guys see on TikTok. This video that you guys see on TikTok is a video of Lanai's dad and myself. 2 months ago, I blocked Lanai's dad, as well as the rest of Lanai's family. The reason I did that is because as a part of my recovery and healing, I had to let go of her family because it was her family. And because it was dangled over my head as her family so often, I had to cut out that way to control me. So I would have preferred to be by myself and manage and learn to deal with shit by myself.
I right. So basically, you saying
Feel country.
you cut him off. Yeah, you cut everything off. I mean, personally, you ain't even had to say her daughter's name. To be honest with you, you ain't really had to say her name. I mean, yeah, we know her name, but if you're gonna talk about between you and her, we don't want to hear what she did in her past. We want to know what happened between you and her. This is the whole thing of like, listen, I did this. I take accountability of this, and she did this, and she took accountability of what she did. But what we hear right now basically is what you're saying about her past, that we don't need to know what happened between her and her baby father and the kid in the middle. We don't need to know that. That right there is very deep and very personal. Very deep and very personal, in my opinion. I am a reactor and I react on these YouTube streets. But in my opinion, that is very, very deep. When you go into those details, you leave off limits. She ain't saying nothing about your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister, no one in your family. She didn't really say nothing about in a bad way at all. To be honest, I don't even think she even said anything about your mother. I'm going to keep it frank. But you bringing in family members now because now you feeling hurt and you looking at the comments and you want the comments to be on your side. I understand you was in an abusive relationship, both of y'all, because both of y'all. And it's sad it went like that. It really did. But you know in the beginning, though, that Lou didn't have no money and you was okay with that. So you was okay to get ready for that lifestyle like that, in my opinion. I'm not saying you are, but in my opinion, that I see that you put on here on these YouTube streets. So I really I just want you to take accountability. That's another way of you to heal and move on and have a healthy relationship with your next future partner. Okay, here we go.
On her family. So I put this video on YouTube, the last video, and I'm sitting on the balcony trying to stress because obviously this is stressful thing, running months. I'm assuming he's and I don't know. So I know him to never it's not related to me, who has no loyalty to me, could show up for me and let me know you see me and I'm still family. That's so in this situation, because I need you guys to understand, if the way I'm being presented was the true person I am, okay, was the true person, why would I be able to garner that type of support from a person who me? Why? The conversation was innocent. The vibe was lifting, and that I received.
I'm sorry, y'all. Because what I want to say is, if you didn't want to speak to this person at all, you basically say you're done, baby father, and conversate. You say it was a healthy conversation. No, y'all probably was sitting there going back and forth of what Lou is doing and how she's doing, and it's messed up that she did that to you and things like that. Y'all moved down there. I don't know how long ago y'all moved down there to where she was her daughter or whatever they say at. But y'all moved down there and things like that. So he must do know a lot, because y'all do be around, unless you talk to him about the bull crap or she talked to him about the bull crap about y'all relationship. But I find it kind of strange that he running up your stairs to give you a hug and embrace and want to talk and make sure you're okay. that right there, it seems kind of weird to me, but to each his own. All right, so we're gonna get right back into it.
To feel empowered to know that someone who actually was my friends or family or her family who never saw anything but heard stuff, somebody who actually experienced the both of us could show up and say, let's get to the video. Everything I say in this video is all going to have a purpose. I'm so sorry if it appears long-winded, but that's just the nature of this type of video, because you cannot explain how drastic things became without explaining the little things that happened leading up to it. So you guys can see how I got caught up in this.
All right, so I'm gonna put this disclaimer up because basically it's gonna be some things that are triggering, and we're gonna watch it, but it's gonna be some things that's a little bit triggering. Y'all gonna see a little bit, skip it, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and fast forward it. Okay.
Why this happened for me and why I allow myself in a position where I could be manipulated, abused, used in the ways that I was. Is because I was given little crumbs of the truth for a long time in our relationship, and little crumbs of truth that I was made me feel like this person needed help, and this person was going through some crazy stuff with her child's father, with that, and ultimately,
so all right.
She didn't deserve me. So when you're giving little crumbs,
this is exactly what I'm saying was the conversation about. Because you knew that her baby father and things, they wasn't on good terms, but they had to co-parent to do with their kids. All right, but you can see, she went through problems with her baby father and she has issues. Basically, this is what the conversation was about. And to me, that conversation does not seem like it was healthy. It was more like, let's talk about what Lou did to you and what she did to me. And let's combine together and say, you know what, she needs help. This is what this was about, totally, completely, and it seems so weird to me. Just my opinion. This is what I'm saying. It's only my opinion. So we're gonna get right back into it.
And then you start to find out the more and more truth because the person has to tell the truth, so they can explain their. It took a long time for me to get the full cookie, y'all. It took a long time for me. I need to also state that a lot of the things that I'm going to talk about or try to address, along with the things that I want to address already, might not going to be all the way correct because I have not watched Lou's video. I cannot watch Lou's video because at this point in time in my life, it's too painful to watch. I'm not gonna have it. It's just too painful to see. Like that, but just saying sorry. But so I asked me to message.
So why was you posted up if you know it's going to trigger you? Why don't you just let it be? Let it go. I'm moving on. This is more toxicity that y'all both are doing. Why you don't just say, you know what? I don't even want to show it. It happened when it happened. I already show y'all the first part. Now let me go ahead and show you this part. And let me go ahead and prove to y'all how she is. But not once did I hear her say I should have just not sat here and gave her those drinks and knowing that she's going to act this way. Or all I hear is she did this, she did that, oh my God, she. It's really weird to me. And like I said, if anybody going through any domestic violence, please call your 1-800 number in your city, state, or country. But this right here, it's very unbelievable to me. All right, I understand you want to sit here, you want to do this, you want to do that, but you put everything on her. Not once, Miss Tay, take accountability of what is going on in your relationship. Express how you feel and what you need to work on for yourself to better yourself in your next relationship. Stop coming up on this internet for the whole world to see, for your future kids to see, your grandkids to sit here, and do you think about that little girl as much you love her and her? If you love, like, as much as you love Lou's daughter, did you ever think about, oh my God, she could see how her mother is. Her friends could see how her mother is. So I really don't understand, why would you put this out there like that? I know for yourself, or whatever the case might be, but you could have took it another route, and a positive route, rather than say, I'm a bash you. And no, I ain't do nothing wrong in my relationship, but I'm a bash you and let you know everything you did in your relationship. Look, you had a baby father, and obviously you wasn't over there doing this, and you had to pay child support, this and that. And it makes no sense to me. What do that have to do with Tay? That is the question. What do that have to do with Tay? All right, let's get back into it.
I don't know if I'm responding perfect. I can't do it. She was talking. So now I'm y'all messages of when we met. The first thing I ever asked is she a model? The first thing she ever told me was no. Okay, this is in the DMs. It's the same Instagram DM that I have, the same Instagram DM that she has. So from the first moment, I was not told something true. But okay, we gonna say that, you know, I did find out that she was an atmosphere model, but we're gonna touch base on that. Lou had a lot of time to vet the person that I was, because Lou knew who I was. She contacted me first before I knew who she was. And that's also clear in the messages. Lou saw the type of girlfriend I was to my previous girlfriend. She already saw it. I'm just making sure I understand everything I say holds value. She already saw that I was a good girlfriend. So in her already seeing that I was a good girlfriend, in hindsight, I realized I was the perfect mark for her. Okay, we'll get to it. She questioned me about if I had a girlfriend. I told her yes. She backed off. I deleted all the pictures of my girlfriend on my page, like not shortly after, because it was really rocky, which I described. And shortly after that,
so why? See, this is the whole thing for me. Like, you've been through a lot in your relationships and things like that, but you're quick to come up on here and point fingers at Lou because whatever relationship she was going on. Yeah, earlier we did see the video, we did see the text message, we actually did. When you told the story that when y'all first met and things like that you was in a relationship, and you know she was getting out of relationship, whatever the case might be, broken up. And yeah, we see that, you know, she did say that, yeah, you had a girlfriend, whatever the case might be. And we didn't get into the whole video in the beginning, but if y'all want, y'all could just go on Tay and Lou's YouTube channel, and it's way back, and you will see the whole story of how they met. All right, let's go.
We had the whole conversation, whether you be a model, whatever case would be. It was a good conversation. It was our first date. I'm telling these people to model, but I told you to model because I only asked her because I was practicing photography, and I felt like that would be a great, first day. Let me shoot you, like, let's be like cute. I need y'all to understand.
Wait. All right. So when we watched the video in the beginning, all right, you asked her if she was a model because you said she looked it like a model. That's what you said. So now you say, oh, I wanted to know if she was a model so I could take pictures of her. I don't know if I'm wrong. I'm wrong, but it seemed like this is a totally different. You know, like I said, we're gonna go back into it. Let's go ahead.
Crazy gift of gab. Even the very soothing. I'm not soothing. I'm really rough around the edges. I'm from New York. She's very soothing, very namaste, very Erykah Badu, and that's what she was giving me in a moment where I just had come from a situation where a girl didn't tell me she had an STD that she knew she had until very late in the relationship. Okay, so I'm coming from a very
Whoa. Hey, I hope you got tested to make sure you didn't have any of that. That's very nasty. You didn't even know that she had an STD. You didn't even know that, and wow, that's a big one. That's a real big one. I would love to, like, my ex telling me she got an STD. What? No, I gotta go get checked out. Okay, let's go in, y'all. I'm sorry about that.
Like, I'm going from like to this, like, oh my gosh, you want a crystal type of person. So I'm like, this is great. And also, I had the conversations with. She's things about her life that would allow me to believe she was living a life that I later found out. Again, the little crumbs you're giving a person, not giving them the whole cookie, giving little crumbs to a person. I would later talk of like the way she was living, and it would be like a picture of a penthouse and like things that were like way more than I could afford. Okay, like not things that were in my budget. And it just led me to believe that she was like, a stable person. Like she had it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's good. I got my version. I don't have a lot, but I have enough to, take well things like sure. Y'all know that I had the same job for 7 years, promoted throughout the job, but the same worked at the same place for 7 years. Graduated, went straight to work.
You know what's so crazy, to be honest? When I look back at the old video, and things, she said that Lou didn't have any money at all. Like, she was like, oh, she didn't have no money. Like, and like, yo, y'all have to go see it. Y'all have to go see it.
Like that. Never should have been that you live in a penthouse, but you don't have a phone. You don't have no phone. Why? According to her at the time, it was broken. Again, I will let you guys know what really happened. According to her, it was broken. And that's why if she was out, she couldn't call or whatever the case may be. And she had to wait for signals, whatever the case, go to Dunks, whatever. So you living in a penthouse, but you can't afford to replace your phone. Mind you, we were talking for a while, like at least a week. I can't remember the exact amount of time, but she come right away. We were talking for at least a week before she came. You mean to tell me in a week you can't replace your phone?
Oh, wow.
Beautiful. To talk to me. This is where the third red flag should have been. I buy the first round of drinks. I got the money on my card, so yeah. She goes, says, oh, I'm gonna get the second round of drinks. She goes up to the bar. I realize she's taking a long time. So I go up like, what's going on? She's like, oh my gosh, I don't know what's happening. I don't know why. Like my card is not working. So I go ahead and pay for the round. And I'm like, that can happen to anybody. It has happened to me before. Don't worry about it. Like we was having a great vibe. I wasn't paying attention to the things right in freaking front of me, y'all. I found out that she's an atmosphere model, and initially it's presented the same way it's been presented to you guys on camera. She just had it going on. She had this job and stuff like that and all this stuff. I'm gonna tell you guys what atmosphere modeling for her really was. When you're an atmosphere model, you can be paid. Some people are paid. Some people do it for trade. Okay, some people trade the atmosphere gig for housing, and there's no income. Okay, but you're getting paid to live there. That's how you pay via free rent. So when she was showing me pictures of this penthouse and all that stuff, I did not know that there were 15 other girls living in that penthouse. I thought it was just her and her sister.
Okay,
which is her sister. It was just that I was led to believe.
So why was you living with your ex-girl? Hold up. So why you not so I was living with your ex-girlfriend? Come on now. Why? You like, oh my God. This is like this me. Why you're not talking about with your exes? Both of them. 2, with your real ex. Okay? And 3, at your ex-mom's house. Oh, come on. Why you not talking you on here talking about? I'm gonna speed it up a little bit because this could be very triggering. So let's get into it.
Do is take money from his card to their PayPal, have them cash it out, because according to her, she would tell them, this is like, you could use this, it's okay. Send it to their PayPal and have them cash it out and Western Union it to her. Okay, this was the reported to all accounts. On God, this is the truth. I did not know. I'm dealing with a fraudulent person, bro. I'm manipulative.
Wow.
Tell me none of this shit. I had to find this out one day when we sitting on the bed and I just see her face drop. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with you? She's like, oh my gosh. And then she really reveals everything. So now, like, again, we've already been spending so much time with one another. I'm already invested. I'm already there. Like, she already has sucked me in. So now it's like, okay, I know this woman has no income. This was her form of income, scamming, and he called her ass. I don't know why this wasn't for me. I don't know, y'all. That's the only thing. This is why I'm still now dealing with this shit, because I don't know why the fuck every single time I saw a new sign, I didn't just leave. I didn't just leave.
So why? Let's talk about you. You said he's talking about her. I'm saying you've been in multiple different relationships that had multiple different traits of relationships. And some people tend to bring their old relationship into their new relationship. Some people tend to take out their anger or different things on your new relationship because how you was treated. This is my opinion. And you're going through therapy because of this relationship. I think it's more to the story of you and your past relationships, and things like that. It's just like you really understand. That's good you taking therapy. It's good that you seeking help, but also you got to take accountability of where is all this going through. Understand you was being abused. Okay, I understand that. That's very serious. Nothing to joke about. So you have to figure, like, I think it's way more like with your other past relationships, and that's what I truly think.
I should have left so many times from the beginning, but I didn't. When it came to the housing situation, it's been made to say that I forced her to leave her housing. This is, again, confirmable. Her housing was shaky as hell. The person that she was dealing with, there's a person that leads the modeling. Basically, a person really just rents a freaking apartment and they have connections with clubs, right? And that person houses these people and they get them to go to the club. The person that was the person that was renting apartments was like shifty in the let's put it like
If y'all want to go see the video, y'all can see the video because I'm gonna skim past it because I don't want to hear her saying that she's living with other people and that's how her job went. Why? Let's talk about your exes. Why would you have your girlfriend at the time living with your exes and y'all both lying? Y'all both was with it, but you're not saying anything like that. And so you worrying about her housing spot, but at the same time, you over here living with your exes. So you shouldn't really be into a feel of mad because you realize that, oh my gosh, this is not even true. You stay with a whole bunch of girls and this and that, but where were you staying? I mean, to Lou, basically you was just staying in your ex's house. That's where y'all was living at. It's really weird to me. So I'm gonna hold on, y'all. Let me skip it up a little bit. All right, and we're gonna.
I'm going to help. That's just the person I am. Still to this day, I'm helping. So I help. I let you into the apartment. Worst mistake ever. Now, again, you have to understand that Lou is coming to my house where I live with my ex-girlfriend, who I was best friends with, and my friend, whom I've never had sex with. I might be a player, but I'm not that much of a player to have two. That's a big point. That when she met us the first time it came to her, she brought them these huge ass avocados. It was the gift to the house. You knew the situation. You didn't care about the situation because you knew I was already your next mark. You didn't care. Ain't no way somebody can get away with not telling a person that they live with their.
Wait. She knew that. She said she didn't care. She didn't care. She said that she knew that. She knew that. She was okay when you went to your first, the second, and the third. She was okay with it. She did not say, oh, well, and this. No, she said, yeah, I did. I was with the ex and yeah, we lived together. She didn't say anything like, oh my God, like, I can't believe it. No, she was okay with it. She was okay with you going to your ex's, and that's what it seemed like because this ain't the first ex, the second ex, and the mom's ex. Okay, not your mother. I'm talking about your ex moms. Oh Lord,
What you calling a person? I was having sex. How can you get away? You think somebody would be upset at something? No, I was forthcoming, just like I was forthcoming about the fact that I was in a rocky relationship. I was coming to jump. I didn't want to start off no new relationship with bullshit lies. That's so untrue. She knew the next time. She knew every single time for survival reasons. that I had to be in an she had to her. She had to go. These were people I already knew. They didn't house me. I had to convince them to house her because she had nowhere to go. This had nothing to do with me. Like
That
being generous person that I am, the
doesn't mean
student
a
that I am.
thing.
I did it.
It really doesn't. Like, she was okay with it, but you're making that a big deal because obviously there was some truth in that situation, and I guess it really hurted you. And she said she liked it, your exes, she never had no bad vibes with them or nothing, so that's what Lou said. I don't get let me go ahead and go because I'm waiting for the receipts. I haven't seen. I guess she's gonna put it in her other video, I think. But yeah, we're gonna speed it up a little bit. All right, y'all. Let's get to this.
You know, it was a hugely tough. She never had. I don't know if that was communicated that she had jobs while we were living together. It's not like she didn't have no job. She worked at the 9/11 Museum and she worked at the Brooklyn Kitchen. She communicated 2 times before. That was all her money. All her money. Okay. She still never paid me for shit. Just putting that out there. She still lived with me. And again, this started another pattern in our relationship. No matter what she was making, it didn't matter. I was responsible for like the living, everything. I was responsible for rent, responsible for electricity, responsible for everything because she cannot put anything in her name. The phone and we'll get the phone situation as well. So when some situation where everything has to be in your name and a person is choosing not to pay, what choices do you have? All you can do is pay for it. And y'all also have to understand that if she's saying that her job in the
I'm so sorry. I'm not paying for nothing. I'm not paying for your phone bill. Especially we just met, and I'm paying for your phone bill, your this, your that. And she already telling you that she don't have a job, and then she have a job. I'm not going for it. Hi, Miss Jackson. How you doing, girl? I'm not going for it. It's no way that I'm gonna sit here and pay for your phone bill and this and that, and then complain and say, "Oh, you haven't paid me nothing." You might as well say, "Well, I kept the YouTube checks, so that was from the time that we was together, and you ain't had no money to give me, so I'ma just keep it." You could have said that, but that was your choice. Your choice was okay, like you wanted to please her, or you wanted to seem like, yeah, I got it, and sometimes when a person comes to you and you see that she doesn't have a job, or she had a job and she didn't give you nothing, you gonna go ahead and get her phone and get her this because it couldn't be in her name and things like that. You chose to do that. You should have just left that alone from the get. If the person ain't on the same level as you, you should have left that situation alone a long time ago. But I guess it sounds like Lou probably was a rebound because, like you said, you found out that your ex-girlfriend ain't asking me and y'all broke up. That's what you said. Let's get back into it, guys. Let's get right back into it.
beginning, and you said it took us time. Who was supporting you the whole time? Me and Kenny the whole time. Matt already cut you off. He was looking for you. You were scared to go to see your mother eating for you. You only had me in that moment.
Wow.
Not either one of us. Not by choice.
Wow. So you're like, wow. You really don't like Lou no more. Oh, you really trying it. Wow. You think it was our business to know that? She ain't say nothing personal about you. Not at all. Now you coming out with, dang, Lou, you hiding from the popo and your baby daddy and all this, and everybody's helping you and so on and so on. Like, what do this have to do with you? Like, I know it's you building up the story about how Lou is. What did you do? What did you do? That's what the people want to know. You blame everything on that girl. What did you do, Tay? You just like, you ain't care. You just let it slide and this and what did you? You don't got no accountability of none of this. All right.
My circum decision. That's crazy, so freaking off the chain, crazy. I can't understand. You would try to be that. Like, how do you still have more room for manipulation? I have that. She apparently mentioned that she wore synthetic wigs because that's all she had the money for. Go look at Lou's whole history. Lou wore synthetic wigs. She used to brag about this. We called it 88. It was her jam. How the hell you gonna blame me for you buying that yourself? That has nothing to do with me. I don't want hair. Look at my hair. This is without her working before there was even a youth to keep her to the platform as me. I didn't have to do none of that. Not your wife. I am not your mother or your daddy. I did that out of love. This is before she even had a job. Ever. And
okay. This before she even had a job. And you still was supplying. What is the problem? The problem is y'all broke up. Y'all was in a domestic violence relationship. There's no more rekindling, nothing. You let that go. You gotta let that go, honey. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. You just gotta let it go. I'm sorry that you gotta go through this, but it's a lot of her and none of you. Everything I did. She didn't do. Oh, Lord. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and go to the second part because I do want to go back in the day with these two. And y'all be some swear to what's going to go right into that part. So here we go right. While that gets situated, let me go ahead and turn up. Okay. Yeah. You know, so all right, come on, let's try this out. All right. All right. So, like I say, y'all, this is up. This could be very triggering. Please, I'm just going to play a little bit, and I'm going to fast forward it.
Let me go.
Of the apartment. Oh, trying to walk her out of the apartment to avoid her getting arrested. She was my people. Let's look at the hair. Okay. We're going to look at the hair. All right. Well, I'm going to go back just look at the Miss Lou went on Miss Tay went on her Instagram and posted up the things that was going on. I don't have the video of it, but she had posted up some things on her line, and I guess it was the time that Lou Tay said something about her daughter. That's what she said. She said something about her daughter. Lou went ballistic. She grabbed the broom, and you could see it swinging on her. But when she turned it back to her, she had blonde hair. And she used this same capture that y'all see right here, that she was mad because she was looking for a lighter and she did not want her to go. This is weird as heck. domestic violence is real, y'all. But this right here is weird. You had blonde hair and you had the same catch on talking about, oh, she was upset and give the lighter and she was looking for a lighter. And now you come back on and this is, it's just weird to me. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not gonna play the whole part, guys. So we don't have to see all that stuff. I'm gonna put this right here. We're gonna go from here.
Well, can you be quiet? And that's one of these absurd things that came out of that video. There's even proof of it. If you even look through our YouTube, there's proof of it. Talking about her own money with Jeep Wrangler shit. I'm a renegade, or I only afford a renegade. I couldn't know a damn Wrangler. Out of her own mouth, she's saying she's putting her money towards it. I actually wanted, which was the Jeep Wrangler.
So you guys, what's happening right now, Tay doesn't even know. So Baby has been trying to find a car that she even know she had her eye on one, but she's trying to be the Tay that she is and be, you know, responsible. And find cars.
Oh, sorry, y'all. We're gonna go real back to watch this video. The whole video. We're gonna go back and we're gonna watch this video, guys. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So we're gonna speed this up a little bit because I want to go take a downtown. Like I said, downtown. I want to take a trip back to memory lane.
That she can quote unquote afford. No, that's not what's about to happen. He's gonna get a little bit long. Her drinks right now. Which they will not be in anything car.
But I need you get the vote. You know you never had a working bank account. So you know you're putting me in a position where I can't prove. I can't prove that. I cannot prove to you that I gave you money if you don't have a bank account. It's the fact that I transact to you because you don't. Everything is in my name. I believe some. It was said that I gambled all the money. I did not accrue that by myself. I didn't gamble her money away. If y'all just want to believe that because somebody is saying that, then you're just going to believe that.
Listen, Linda. You knew that she was not working. You knew that. As soon as I got the YouTube money, you just like you said. She said she ain't get none of that YouTube money, y'all. That's what Lou said. She ain't get none of that YouTube money. Let's go back to it. Yeah, we sorry. I'm so sorry. So, I don't know why it's like two of them up here. Excuse me. Let me fix that. So can we go? Can we go back? I want to go back real quick. I'm about to go back to the stream. Oh my god! So we're gonna go back to the stream. I'm so sorry, y'all, because I'm sitting here and I had to look. I'm like, wait a minute. Give me 1 second, y'all, because I'm gonna share my screen with y'all because I know I'm pausing. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna go share my screen with y'all right now. Give me a second and we're gonna share it. So let me make sure y'all see what I see. Y'all see what I see, right? Okay. First, 2023. Guys, this is way before our time. Y'all know that, right? We in 2023, but we are in what month? April. She said we already broken up and no longer living together. She just beat me up during a visit and would send me messages like this after. So she said you this message December 31st, 2023. This whole thing is crazy to me. It's crazy to me. This is like, oh, I can't, we're still in 2023. We're not in 2024. All right, let me, let's all go to our phone and let's all look at what year this is. Let's all do that. All right, because we're not in 2024, and I don't understand how she did this to you in December 31st, 2023. Okay, I don't get that part. So I'm trying to make sure I'm not bugging. I know I'm not bugging. I'm not bugging. We still in 2023, right? When did this happen? She said December 31st, 2023. Let me, Something ain't going right here. I know you had to see that before you put that down there. That is not December 31st. It's not even 2024. It's 2023. So I'm gonna make sure, y'all, because these I gotta be like, no. What year are we on? 2023. We're not in 2024 yet. We just got into 2000. We literally just got in to 2000. I mean, she probably meant to say 2000, December 31st, 2022. Maybe that's what she's trying to say. But yeah, let's go back to it. Hopefully I heard it, but let's go back to it. Okay.
I be that you're having a good one. So please be safe, my love. Get back to me safe and in one piece.
And take it away. You would show interest, then in the fact something sexual or something. Oh, can we just do it as abused person? I am an abused person, whether anybody wants to feel like that or not. I don't want to have sex. I don't want to do those things. I just want to work. I want to be free. That's it. And I want to work under real pretenses of what we said we were going to do. Show each other exes. I don't want to be in love. I can't anymore. But the thought of working when it's already over my head. As a result, it occurred. That I had all of them, I wasn't myself because you didn't have to work. What was I asking for? That was so bad. What was I asking for? That was so bad. I was just asking for a fair shot at my second chance because you were going to have your second chance regardless. We both had a platform already.
It is just, this right here is just crazy to me. You wanted her to pay some bills, okay? But at the time, she ain't had no money to pay the bills. So you said, well, hey, I'm going to go ahead and pay your phone bill. I'm going to go ahead and give you some more synthetic wigs. And I'm going to go ahead and keep clothing you. Now things are bumpy in between the road. Why you didn't help me pay the rent? That's all I asked for you to do is pay the rent. So Lou did put out some stuff, and we heard Tay was like, it's not about you getting a job. I'm not asking you to get a job. It's like, please just, they don't watch each other. Just save something from the heart. Stop blaming this girl. All we heard was you blaming this girl. So I want to show like 2 quick little videos real quick, because I know we probably been on here for a little minute. So let me just double check, because I know we've been on here for a little minute. And we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna go. I want to show y'all something. I really want to show y'all something. So, how long we been on here so far? Okay. So I want to show y'all something real quick. Give me a second. I'm gonna put this this up real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and in the meantime we can talk about it. I mean, how do y'all feel about the situation? You know, it's really sad at this point that it happened this way. You know, we really don't. It's, it's really crazy to me. Sorry, y'all. Give me 1 sec. Okay, so it's just a lot that's going on for the world to see. And there was great YouTubers on here, and they was just into it. You know, yes, they had their problems. Yes, they went up and down and stuff like that. But they also did, once upon a time, did break up. And book does basically this is, but basically this is what she had put up. See, play. All right. So basically, these are just receipts saying that she sent Lou these monies. She sent the money. She sent the money. I think it said 2020. I believe. I don't know. That said 2009. I'm sorry, y'all. I really can't see which one is it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But yeah, this was in her shorts. It's basically saying like, listen, I was giving Lou mate. I was giving her money. I was giving her money. I was giving her money. You know, she can't never say that I didn't give her no money. I was giving her money. For a person that had no credit card, no nothing, whatever the case might be, but you were sending her this money. It's so easy for you. I ain't even gonna get into that, but I'm pretty sure she's not like that. But yeah, she's made payment, as you can see, you know, and that's it. So I did want to show y'all that real quick. Let me see. Let me play it one more time because it's a little bit clearer now. Well, shoot, I can't even see. But yeah, we gotta go real quick. You know, she's just showing that, yeah, I had paid Lou. In other words, she's not talking behind it, it's music behind it. It's just, let me see. Let me take it off. Ain't really nothing on it. But yeah, that's basically it. I mean, what can we say? She was, you know, giving the money and things like that. Oh, Lord, it's too much. It's at this point, it's giving too much. It's giving like, I'm gonna put all your business out here because you did me dirty, trying to mess up my reputation. You know, they did this like 2 months ago. She waited after that to come up on here and complain about this girl, and it's not even the way of what it should be. So let me hurry up and find this video for y'all because I just want to show y'all a couple of things. real quick because I know I'm like, come on, Jess. So I'm trying to see how can I. Oh, this right here looking for videos, yeah. But yeah, but that's how things went, and that's how it went down and stuff like that. They wasn't very happy or whatever the case might be, but sending money to each other. Well, not to each other because obviously everybody know losing and have a job. You know what I'm saying? We didn't. I thought the job she had was on YouTube. They made a lot of money on YouTube, but it is what it is because it's not the first time that they had came out together and talked about their relationship. But you know what, I might do, but I'm gonna show this one and I'll probably do another one on my other video, just going down memory lane. Basically, I'll probably re-record it and just put it down as going back in memory lane. So let me see right here. Let me see if I can find it real quick because she was upset. She was very upset. She was crying and things like that. They was really good. Like I would never expect them to be going through things like this. I mean, things happen, but this is for purpose, entertainment purpose only. So it's just weird to me that you would come up on here and just say all the things that her baby father did and you did, and you ain't do nothing. All I wanted was help with the rent, and she's staying with both of her, staying with exes and stuff like that. And she had the money. She been working. Yeah, she said I think she said that she was I think she said she was a social worker or whatever the case might be. I think that's what she said. I'm not quite sure. So I'm still looking for the video, y'all. Give me a minute because I seen it up here. I'm like, oh snap, here we go right here. I was gonna play that first, but instead I just played when they had first met. It's crazy. It's wild. I mean, for all the business to be out there in the streets, for all the business out there to be out in the streets like that, her kids gonna have to see that. Her kids might have to see that. It's just a whole lot. And it's sad at this point. It's giving sad. It's giving like I didn't do nothing, and I don't know. Like I'm glad that she's in therapy though. I'm really glad that she's in therapy, so she wouldn't have to. Maybe she'll learn, and they don't have to do this no more in their relationship and have to worry about anything. And they both should just go ahead and move on and be happy with, or just be by yourself for a little while. Just be by yourself a little while and see how it goes with that, rather than just hopping and jumping into a relationship. And that probably could have been Tay's, like, I can't believe this. I'm trying to get over the ex. That's what I'm saying, but I'm not saying it's true or not. Oh, I'm not saying it's true. It's not true or whatever. These are all my opinions about this whole situation because ain't nobody should be fighting about any of nothing, to be honest with you. And it's crazy because we look at everything that goes on with Liv's life and the mommies and this and that. It's just it's crazy to me to be going through those stuff like that. And a lot of people probably don't watch mukbangs. It's not for everybody, but it'd be more about the conversation than anything before even, yeah, they're eating food, whatever, but it'd be more like the conversation is pretty cool. And I like it. I like it. I like it. So let me see if this is We Broke Up. Let me see if this is the one before I start sharing it to y'all. Let me put it on mute because I don't know if it's going to be a commercial. All right, this is the one. So we're going to pause it. So before we get up here, my I want to show this video to y'all right now. Just a little bit. I'm going to do another live, or I might do another video, or whatever the case might be, explaining it a little bit, just going down memory lane and stuff like this. So, all right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mute myself, and we're just going to go ahead and watch it.
I don't know what to say. I want to tell you guys that we're not together anymore, and I don't want to be prolonging this. I don't want to go into details of why we're not together. If you guys understand, you know how bad they can get if you really love somebody, and that's where we're at. I think we love each other too much. I don't want to say anything else because I don't want much. I just want to be alone, and I want to be happy. I want to figure it out. I want peace. That's all. I'm so sorry.
I feel at this point she should have left her alone after that. That's how I feel. I feel at that point she should have left her a long time ago. At this point right here. So let me see what else. Are we gonna do a little bit more, and then let's see.
What's up, Jay? It's
Don't forget about the gumbo.
Oh, we have some Louisiana gumbo.
I'm excited.
I am not excited about that because
I'm gonna fast forward and a little bit.
I can tear this up here. I hope you enjoy. Bomb.
Okay.
Have you gotten to it yet?
Broke up.
You broke up.
She was single. Y'all, she was on the market. If only y'all knew.
She was on the market too, but not for long. We broke up, y'all. We're together again now. I'm not gonna prolong it as if we're still broken up. We're not still broken up, but we definitely broke up, and it was really bad. She moved out.
Oh, here we go. Here go one of the videos, basically saying that she moved out. They broke up and she left, and then I guess she came back. Let's watch a little bit more.
So we'll get into that. Why this happened. Yeah.
We're gonna
I'm probably not cool with it. I cook this kind of when you're a cook, you eat your own stuff.
No, you don't try to take advantage of the fact that you were stuck on the business. But I can't let you go out like that.
Baby, it's corn.
Corn. Oh, I gotta get to the sides. Let's respect the corn. Treat it not later like.
Later like.
We have ginger ale drink today.
Please excuse my sniffling.
All right. Now that I think we right now, we can start to talk to you guys a little bit about what happened.
We waiting.
I'm still a little traumatized, even if you weren't. Like when it's happened, that's really bad. It really censors me.
Yeah.
And no, this had nothing to do with any other people. That's not the couple that we are.
Y'all don't get me, I realize.
Yeah. But yeah, we really love. I can't say we really love because sometimes people really do have trouble with other people when they really love, but that's not our troubles. Our troubles are really centered around some daily around the house crap behaviors. And it's really we're gonna work out our kinks before we get married.
Yes.
And we have some kinks to work out. And I think that the closer we get into a place where we are like showing rings and stuff like getting when we get a little wrong. What we about this is like.
Well, you know what? We're just gonna leave it there. We're gonna leave it there, and we're gonna get into more. I'm gonna do a video about that, and we're gonna do a whole rundown on it as well. And there goes my phone. So please Do like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. What I always would tell you, peace, love, and respect. And you have a great day.